Guess the blade's not so safe.
I heard there were anti-Shinra folks, but this is... I just want to get home.
Think the slums are okay?
Serves these assholes right for shitting on the slums.
Hope the others made it.
I just wanted to be home.
What if other reactors were hit as well?
Are you right now? Something like that.
Can't move.
No thief's getting my money.
Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Sheesh. You don't make it easy.
Should have gone to Sector 3 instead.
Never mind. Sorry to disturb you.
Could Avalanche really be behind all this? Pass out.
They even have hotels down there.
I wanted the train for Sector 2. Do you mind? I'm trying to work
got
here.
a sec?
Just leave me alone, all right?
Who are you?
Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
No.
Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
Have they caught the perpetrators yet?
You're, holding up
Why don't
pretty
you
well,
learn to
huh?
take a hint, buddy?
Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
Why don't you
You
learn
get
to
used
take a
to
hint,
it.
buddy?
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
You see, my daughter now lives in Sector 8, so...
Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
Get it, I get it, Jesus Christ, man. Woman, stop.
Did
That's so
Mr.
bad.
Shinra catch the bad men yet?
I can't wait to set foot on the surface.
Little help, Cloud?
I'm sure
Please?
Sector 7's affected too.
I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I doubt this will be the last attack on a reactor.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh.
Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity.
Okay.
That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Come on then.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Time for a little nap.
I didn't hear anything. You gotta believe me.
Oh dear. Calm down. It's just a sword.
Just a sword.
Man, this train is slower than molasses, am I right?
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it. You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Shinra Creed my ass. He's out cold.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
Oh shit.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
The Seventh Haven, a bar located in the Sector 7 slums. A favorite after-work hangout for laborers, Tifa's cocktails and cooking herb.
Sweetheart.
I'm glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Oh, you're goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Nice.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Under city station. Can I go back? Nope.
Are you sure you have...
How are people here taking the news?
It's got a lot of them worried.
You see the huge explosion on TV?
Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop by one of the food stalls.
So...
What are we even doing here? No one in their right mind would go into a train graveyard at night.
People talk, rumors spread, and kids get curious. You know how it is.
Speaking of which, you hear it was supposedly a ghost, not a monster, that attacked that guy this afternoon?
They must have been seeing things.
Oh. Different map. That's useful. This is more immersive.
Talk about weird stuff going down. A reactor bombing, the train graveyard being closed off.
What? The graveyard's closed?
One of the locals was attacked by some kind of monster, so the watch told people to keep out.
I'm going on a ghost hunt. Come on out, ghosts!
Of course no one's here to pick me up.
It's gonna...
It's okay. Why would they be? Why did my office have to burn down? I realize what's I am so screwed.
Feels bad, man.
You had me worried, you jerk.
We thought you were dead.
Just seeing your faces.
Are you crying?
Still there?
Somehow. As long as the trains are running, it'll be work as usual tomorrow.
Ran out of dialogue.
How about it, baby girl?
How about what?
And the reactor hasn't come.
Yeah.
Gets pissed off when we stop working.
Rain check?
Train services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience. Emergency train services have now concluded. This was the final train of the day. We apologize for the inconvenience, but please have a safe journey home.
What the hell?
I'm waiting for the...
Why don't I put him in charge of my... Goal isn't to make a fortune. It's to make people happy. If someone's having a bad day, it's your job to put a smile on their face.
Well, by the looks of things, I'd say he took that lesson to heart.
my god, it's weird.
So the Mako reactor's broken?
For now. But don't you worry. We're gonna fix it. It'll be up and running in no time.
Really? That's great!
Sure is, sweetie.
I was pulling some OT when it happened. Wanna know what I was thinking the whole time I was evacuating?
You got me.
I survived this. I'm getting my drink on at 7th Heaven.
All right, sounds like a plan. I'm free tomorrow, so let's do it.
I need something so stiff
How much
it
is
knocks
enough
me out.
fried marsh? A handful, or hear me out? A whole heap?
I wish I could tell you, but sadly, I don't share your passion for processed food.
Feels good to be back, man.
Back down here?
So, will you be having your usual fried marsh, sir?
You bet I will.
The guy was from Walmart.
You won't care where he's from once we're living topside.
Yeah, I guess.
Back down here?
So, will you be having your
How much is enough fried marsh? A handful, or hear me out? A whole heap?
They had this one drink in Walmart. Tasted like the nectar of the gods.
We ain't got shit like that here. How about one that tastes like their piss?
Okay, that's a
How much
choice.
is enough?
They had this one drink in Walmart. Tasted like the nectar of the gods.
The bartender here can take one look at you and know exactly what you want.
Can we even trust the hotels around here?
I bet their mattresses are crawling with bugs.
Well, he's wasted. Completely.
I think he's over by the TVs. He's been watching the news this whole time.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. I want to know if they've caught anyone.
I'd never felt the ground shake like that.
What kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the slums, I expect.
Avalanche. That sounds familiar. What kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the slums, I expect.
Tom Plady's only had it so good because of the reactors. And this bombing's changed all that.
Yeah, well, shoes on the other foot now. Let's see how they like fighting to survive.
They're people too, you know.
Tom Plady's only had it so good because of the reactors.
I'd never seen anything like it before. It was completely insane. Security was out in full force looking for the bombers. I even saw a few helicopters.
Wow, that sounds intense.
Intense.
It was like a giant candle lighting up the whole sky.
All that debris piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Everywhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
I did really no.
Public security should know who did it. So
you'll interrupt them while they're working?
Come on, it's one little question.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
Oh my god. No mine for me, not my problem. Seriously, there is literally no loot.
There were more injured people than the rescue workers.
Huh?
I'd never seen anything like it. He's only had it so
I am disappointed.
insane. Security was out.
All that debris piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You called that a warning?
No, sir!
You little liver.
Once again, relief supplies are currently being distributed in the lobby of the Shinra building. Doctors are also stationed at the building's disaster
Wait, this is
center.
real?
If you are
It's
unable
not a
to reach the
movie?
building on your
How
own,
long's it gonna
please
keep
contact
burning?
the nearest Shinra employee for assistance. Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra, has declared a state of emergency in Midgar. The administration has issued assurances that
Glad
they
I
are
got today
doing
off.
everything in their power to
Am I
provide
still gonna
aid
have
to
a
those
job?
most in need.
Guess I'll
As
find
yet,
out.
no group
Did
has
everyone
claimed
get out in
responsibility
time?
for the attack, but security services are working tirelessly to identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, please contact your nearest public
Are they
security
gonna
officer
turn the
or
reactor
security
off?
headquarters.
Why did people blow it up?
Once again, relief supplies are currently being distributed in the lobby
What
of the
the?
Shinra building.
That's where I work.
Doctors are also
No
stationed at the
freaking
building's
way.
disaster relief
Put
center.
that fire
If you are
out,
unable to
idiots.
reach the building
I
on your
was
own,
there
please
yesterday.
Contact the nearest Shinra employee for assistance. Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra, has declared a state of emergency in Midgar. The administration has issued assurances that they are doing everything in their power to provide aid to those most in need. As yet, no group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but security services are working tirelessly
What do
to
you know?
identify those
That ain't
involved.
half bad. I'll make a grease monkey out of you yet.
Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop.
Oh my
So I can
god,
look
there's a
after my
loot
parents,
on
you know?
bike.
Well, a man can always dream, can he?
The bike looks like from PS2 games. Literally. Seriously.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel.
Welcome
back. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
A guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
employee for assistance. Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra, has declared
Pizza. Okay, now bomb.
everything in their power to provide aid to those most
Gold time pinball.
Yet no group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but security services are working tirelessly to identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrator,
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that. Hey! What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you.
What?
When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving other professional killer eyes.
Oh my god. Professional killer.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
I don't know what it is.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
What's going to happen
So,
to us? How will
it
this
wasn't that
affect
bad?
us?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
Like the door is like, what the shit?
Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Can go up. Loot. Stuff. Stuff. Okay.